Hi everybody, it's Stu Leonard here, and I'm down in our Hoedown Grill, and I'm with our chef Mike Obrey's right here. We're going to show you how to cook the perfect ribeye tomahawk steak. Look at these things. These are on sale at Stu Leonard's this week, but look at the size of these things. Okay, these things just can cover your whole face.
It's a monster.
It's called a Cowboy cut, and it's perfect for Dad. Dad will flip out. It's something when I have anybody over to my house and I want to wow them, it's either a big 2-3 pound lobster or a ribeye. Here's a before, and we're going to show you how to make it look just perfect like that. Now, I'm wearing my cowboy outfit because this is what I wear when I go out to Kansas. We go right out in the middle of the heartland. Actually, if you took a map of the U.S. and folded it in half, you're standing in the crease when you're out in like Dodge City, Kansas. And I've got my, if any of our ranchers are watching, I win the award for the big belt buckle, okay? They love it. We get big boots, we get our hats, and of course our Western shirts. And this is their cut. And if I was standing in Kansas, this is the way we do it. The first thing they do, simplicity, is you don't need all these fancy rubs and all that stuff. Basically what you want to do is put some olive oil on it, okay, rub it in, plenty of it around the sides too, okay, and you want to do the other. So you get good olive oil on it. Now, of course, in the kitchen what chefs do is they give you a mixture of salt and pepper, and you want to sprinkle it from up high, and the reason is you don't want it to clump, but it's a big steak and put plenty on it, okay? So we're going to turn that over and do it again, right here. Okay, so simple olive oil, salt, pepper. Okay, Mike, let's throw that on the grill.
Fire it up.
This is a hot grill right here. Now what we're going to do, it's on a hot grill, 4 minutes. We're going to get nice sear marks on it. We're then going to turn it over after about another 4.5 minutes. And sear it again. Then we're going to turn the grill down, and we're going to let it cook for about 15 minutes aside, which is 30 minutes. So this whole thing will take 30 to 35 minutes to do. And this is what you're going to end up with right here. Now, this is a really special cut of meat. You can't get this at most stores that you go to. You'd have to go to a really nice butcher shop to get them. We get them at Stu Leonard's and sell thousands of them. Our customers love these. It's one of my favorites. My daughter Blake is engaged, and if I want to wow her fiance, this is what we put on the grill. Now, we're just doing the searing right now. Mike, how do you feel about it?
What we'll do at this point, what I like to do is turn it so you get those crisscross marks that everybody likes to see. It's nice and
okay, give it a turn.
On the grill.
Probably been 2 minutes now.
So what I'll do is I'll just do this, and I'll give it a flip, so we can mark it really nice.
Checker marks. You see these checker marks? That's what you're getting on it right now, which is good. Now, I want to show you one other thing. This is critical for you. This steak is expensive. You know, this is probably, you're talking about we're on sale, so it's probably going to cost around a little over $20 for that steak. It's 2.5 pounds, right?
Yeah, it's a monster.
2 inches thick, 2.5 pounds. It's a big steak, but what you want to do is use this meat thermometer. Really important to have one of these. Now, it's not that complicated. You probably want to flip that over here.
Let's do it now.
Okay, watch this. Look at the nice marks on that thing. See that? Now, here's what you want to do is just in the, you can either go on the side like this, or you can just go into the top of it, and you put this in, and as you can see, it'll give you an internal temperature. We're only at 62 degrees right now, which is more or less room temperature. What you'd like to do is real simple. If you want it rare, 120 degrees inside. If you want it medium rare, you go to about 120 to 135. And if you want it medium well, you go 135 to 140. Right around there. It's a rule of thumb. Some people like to touch it. You talk to a lot of the older chefs, and they talk about if you put your your thumb and your forefinger together and you touch that. If you touch that, it's about medium. Done. So we'll keep the thermometer going. And we'll cook that like that. Now, here's the thing I've been waiting for right now is let's cut a piece of this and see what this steak tastes like while we're still searing the other side of it. Okay, look at what we got right here. You see how beautiful? Now that's a medium right there. See what you have here. That's a medium, medium well. This is exactly the way I love a steak. Let's see how juicy this is. Bursting with flavor, and you can tell because of the marbling that you see in that meat. Where was that other steak we had?
Right next to the meat.
We got one more out here, but it's bursting with flavor. The marbling gives it that, and it's also has a nice see the nice marbling in the ribeye. That's what the ranchers love, and that's one thing special about a ribeye. Is all the marbling that gives it a lot of flavor. But it's really good. Now, as he is finishing off that steak right there, we got to do one other thing. And the thing that everybody loves the most, I'm going to pour. This is a Cabernet Sauvignon from Chile right here. Chile is an amazing wine-producing country. They've actually said that if you could create any wine region in the world as far as great growing conditions for grapes, it's Chile. Put it right up there with Bordeaux and some of the best around the world. This is a Cabernet, which is, and it's under $10. You don't have to spend a lot of money for this. Here you got a Cowboy cut ribeye. You got Cabernet Altobuelo. And what you want to try to do is here you're really, think of like putting something like this on top of your steak, complement the flavor of it. So here's a really nice Cabernet Sauvignon, which is a lot of berries, and they're very rich in berries with a little bit of spice. And it's also not really sweet. So what you're doing, having a piece of steak, just cleans your palate, and you're ready for another bite. This will punch this up a notch with that wine. One of the best pairings in the food business, having a luscious steak like this and a glass of Cabernet Sauvignon. Really good. You can't go wrong with this Altobuelo under $10. Now, you see what Mike has right here? This has only been, what, 7-8 minutes so far?
Almost 10 minutes.
Now he's going to turn the grill down, right? And how long are you going to leave it there?
I'll leave it here for an additional 10 minutes.
Okay.
For a total cooking time of about 28 minutes for medium.
Okay. So let's take and check this out now. See where we're at. What temperature are you getting over there, Katina?
27.
Okay. You still got a while to go here on this.
Another 10.
Don't use this. This will tell you, because this steak is so thick that it's going to take a while for the inside to cook on the grill. So you want to go mainly pretty low and slow, but you want it on that initial high heat to get those beautiful grill marks. Hey, that's how to cook a perfect ribeye at Stu Leonard's, okay? It's a great piece of beef, great deal. And you know what? Dad's gonna say, you bring this over to Dad, and he's gonna say, wow, I love you.
Come on down.
Come on, yeah, I love you. Come on over, give me a hug. But this is Dad's favorite cut right here, so enjoy the Cowboy cut ribeye. Thanks. Stu Leonard's here. Michael, thank you for your help today. We appreciate it. Bye-bye.